You might think that people like Jason, we're playing music, so we're so happy, and we take pictures of, here I am doing this and here I am doing that, and I'm so happy. No, no, no. I'm just as miserable as you are. Don't worry. I'm right in there with you, baby. I went to a party, nothing but Bobby socks. I went to a party, man, should have seen them reel and rock. They did the boogie real slow, blue light way down low. They did the boogie real slow, blue light way down low. Well, I started rocking, man, I threw my left leg out. I started reeling, that's when someone began to shout, you got to boogie real slow with the blue light way down low. You got to boogie real slow, blue light way down low. Girls and boys made so much noise, they even had a raid. But when the police got there, all they found was ice cream and lemonade. Oh, what a party, man, so glad I didn't stay at home. Oh, what a party. They didn't treat me like a chaperone, they did that boogie real slow, blue light way down low. They did that boogie real slow with the blue light way down low. Everybody. Girls had their arms up around the boys' shoulders, and everybody's getting up into the groove, baby. But I couldn't tell you what dance they were doing, cause, well, their feet, they didn't move. Oh, what a party, man, so glad I didn't stay at home. Oh, what a party, they didn't treat me like a chaperone. They did that boogie real slow, blew that way down low. They did that boogie real slow with the blue light way down low. They did the boogie real slow with the blue light way down low. Yeah, yeah. Listen, Jason Fetty, by the way, everybody, if you don't know, Jason Fetty is a annoyingly good musician and performer. And the difference between, as performers, the main difference between me and Jason is that people like Jason. But Jason, that's because Jason, he just exudes bonhomie. It's French. Yeah. And come on, everybody, and camaraderie and all togetherness. Whereas I, as he once admonished me not to be, am a cranky old twat. I'm streaming, so does that make me a streamer? I was announcing my gig today, and I was writing down, I said, I'll be That doesn't sound like all that appealing, does it? Really? It'll be a warm river of love. I went on the mountain and I gave my horn a blow. Thought I heard some pretty gal say, yonder come my boat. Crow, black chicken, cope a day. Crow, black chicken and fly away. Crow, black chicken and up. I like chicken pie. The hardest work that ever I done was plowing a field to ride. The easiest work that ever I done was eating chicken pie. Well, chicken crow for midnight and a chicken crow for day. Along come an owl load hammers, stole my chicken away. Well, crow, black chicken, crow for day. Crow, black chicken and fly away. Crow, black chicken and up. I like chicken pie. Well, crow, black chicken, crow a day. Crow, black chicken and fly away. Crow, black chicken and up. I like chicken pie. I was thinking about my high school sweetheart. She changed her name. You know, changing your name is kind of a lot to ask of your friends. You just come out and announce, okay, this is my name now, and everybody has to remember that. Anyway. Her name was Florence. Her name was Florence. And she didn't like it because she thought it sounded too old-fashioned. You know. Okay, thanks, Patty. I thought it was fine. She was Florence. Florence. But she didn't like it. She didn't like it. And when she came of age, she changed it to Florenza. Which sounds to me like a... It sounds like a car. It sounds like the Nissan Florenza, you know? It was like 50 years ago. She's still Florence to me, if I ever talk to her. Which I don't. She doesn't want to talk to me. That's fine. I don't want to talk to her either. Okay, but I was thinking about her, and I wrote this song. Love comes your way, but you might not know the day when your chance to make all your dreams come true is gone. Saw her today with her happy family, and I knew I should have never let her go, 'cause I never even told her that I love her. Now I wish that I could hold her and be with her now, but you'll never know I need her oh so much. I had her she would live or die for me. But I took for granted the good thing that I had. I let her go, I was just too blind to see. Now when I remember, it makes me feel so sad, 'cause I never even told her that I love her. Now I wish that I could hold her and be with her now, but I never even knew till now that I needed her so much. Dying to tell her I was wrong, try to compel her. It's been far too long. Yeah, dying to tell her, yeah, it's been far too long. Now there she goes, didn't see me standing here. There is still a hint of her perfume in the air. Nobody knows, but to me it's all too clear that I lost the treasure because I did not care. 'Cause I never even told her that I love her. Now I wish that I could hold her and be with her now, but I never even knew till now that I needed her so much. Oh, I never even knew till now that I needed her so much. No, I never even knew till now that I needed her oh so much. I won't, Jen, I won't. Don't worry. Don't worry. Sitting here resting my bone, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, sitting in the evening sun, sorry, watching the ships roll in. Watch them roll away again. Hey, I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. I had nothing to live for, looked like nothing gonna come my way. Now I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on, wasting time. Look like nothing gonna change, everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do. Guess I remain the same, sitting here resting my bones. This loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Hey, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Boy, Otis could whistle high. Woo. Bad, bad whiskey. Bad, bad whiskey. Bad, bad whiskey made me lose my happy home. When I left home this morning, I promised I would think to stay real straight and sober. I swore I would not drink bad, bad whiskey. Bad, bad whiskey. Bad, bad whiskey made me lose my happy home. I passed up all the pool halls. I gave the boys the slip before the night was over. I started in to sip bad, bad whiskey. Bad, bad whiskey. Bad, bad whiskey made me lose my happy home. My buddy had a party. The cats were on the loose. We started out with soda and ended up on juice. Bad, bad whiskey. Bad, bad whiskey. Bad, bad whiskey made me lose my happy home. My baby's gone and left me. Man, I feel so sad, because the blues has got me, and I sure got 'em bad. Bad, bad whiskey. Bad, bad whiskey. Bad, bad whiskey made me lose my happy home. Lose my happy home. Made me lose my happy home. Bad, bad whiskey. Hey Joe, where you gone with that gun in your hand? Hey Joe, where you gone with that gun in your hand? I'm gonna shoot my old lady. I caught her messing around with another man. Gonna shoot my girl. I caught her messing around with another man. Hey Joe, I heard you shot your woman down. Hey Joe, I heard you shot your woman down. Yeah, I shot her, you know I caught her messing around town. Yeah, I shot her, man. I caught her messing around, messing around. Hey Joe, where you gonna run to? Hey Joe, where you gonna run to? Going way down south, way down Mexico way. Going way down south, way down where I can be free now. Ain't no hangman he ain't gonna put no rope around me. Hey Joe, where you gonna go? Hey Joe, where you gonna go? See you down on the scene, Foxy. You make me wanna get up and scream. I won't do you no harm, no. To be on my now, Foxy lady. You know, I had fun. I have to say, it was all the stuff that was always going wrong though. That was I wasn't involved in any of the politics or anything. I was just frustrated by the technology because people didn't leave things the way they find them. You know, that simple thing you learn when you're growing up, when you're a kid, what your mother tells you. If you pick something up, when you're done with it, put it back. But every time I went into that place, I never knew what adventure lay waiting for me. And it was always, of course, 30 seconds before you go on. Of course, and I used to call Jason, because he was a program host there. I used to call him like these, just panicked. And he'd laugh at me. He was cruel. He was awful. He's a bad person. I don't know why I love him so. All right. Trouble, we've seen trouble in our struggle just to get by. Many times the burden was heavy, but we carried on side by side. When we're gone, long gone, the only thing that will have mattered is the love that we share, and the way that we care. When we're gone, long gone. And when we're walking together in glory, hand in hand through eternity, it's the love that will be remembered, not wealth, not poverty. And when we're gone, long gone, the only thing that will have mattered is the love that we share and the way that we care. When we're gone, long gone. And when we're gone, long gone, the only thing that will have mattered is the love that we share and the way that we care. When we're gone, long gone. The gypsy woman told my mother before I was born, you got a boy child's coming, gonna be a son of a gun. He's gonna make pretty women's jump and shout. Then the world's gonna know what it's all about, 'cause you know I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. Waiting on the hoochie coochie man. Everybody knows I'm here. I got a black cat bone, I got a mojo, I got a John the Conqueror. I'm gonna mess with you. I'm gonna make you girl take me by my hand, then the world will know I'm the hoochie coochie man, 'cause you know I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. Hey. Everybody knows I'm here. On the 7th hour, on the 7th day, on the 7th month, the 7th doctor say he was born for good luck, and that you'll see. I got $700. Don't you mess with me, 'cause you know I'm here. Everybody knows I'm here. Another hoochie coochie man. Everybody knows I'm here. About the song, I wrote it for my dog when he died, and I performed it a few times back east. That's where I was when Ralphie was with me, and when he passed, that's where I lived. I performed it a few times, but I noticed that some of the people would be touched, moved by it. Some people actually cried. Sometimes it's kind of hard for me to get through the song. But other people, I saw them kind of smirk and snicker, and looked almost embarrassed for me, and they were it made them kind of cringe, like it was awkward or something. And I figured it out. The song, when they realized, because the song starts out, you think I'm singing about a person, and then the chorus comes around, Ralphie, Ralphie, and they realize I'm singing to a dog, and the people who thought it was kind of amusing were not dog owners. They're not dog owners. And the people who were dog owners, they're the ones who were affected by the song. You know. And so if you've never owned a dog, and to own a dog is to love a dog, unless the dog's a real, just total asshole. I can see not loving a dog. Some dogs are just, but most of them are basic dog, you know, basic dog. And when that dog bonds on you, you know, he's only got eyes for you, or anybody with food in his hand. But he'll do some soul searching right into your eyes, you know. And he comes to you. You're his human, you know. So there's a bond, there's a connection between you and your dog that, you know, that dog doesn't have with other people. It's just you, you know. And it's unconditional love, man. And when that dog dies, oh man, and that's grief. It's real grief. I don't care if it's a dog or whatever it is. Grief is grief. So he died, and I wrote this about a year later. I couldn't even start to write it for about a year. It took about a year just to be able to start to write the song. Anyway, this is my song to my dog. My dog, the best dog I ever... And I've loved all my dogs. They're all good. But Ralphie was... He was something else. It goes like this. Shit, sorry. breaking down the hall, going after the ball. You always come to me when I call. Too soon, summer turns to fall. You lift your nose to the breeze. You keep the squirrels in the trees. You always bang your head when you sneeze. You entered my heart by degrees. Ralphie, Ralphie, I miss you so, I miss you so. Happy naturally, brave and strong and free. Your lesson in how to be. Anyone can see. Ralphie, Ralphie, I miss you so, I miss you so. And when the snow's too deep for motion, you're like a dolphin in the ocean. Jump and catch one more snowball in the air. I can still see you there. Dark eyes bright in the sun, yearning, eager to run. Perro negro mi corazón, time to go home. Ralphie, Ralphie, I miss you so, I miss you so. Ralphie, Ralphie, I miss you so, I miss you so. Good dog. You know, Ralph, I used to have fun with him. I used to have fun with my kid, because my kid was at an age where he was getting into that age where he was getting self-conscious, like he was getting up around 4th, 5th, 6th grade, you know. And I used to drive him to school, and I'd have Ralph in the I'd have Ralph in back. And you know how dogs, you know the first bark of outrage, it's not really a howl. It's the first bark. I used to call it the bark of outrage. It's the first one. You know what it is on the first one? And we had all these phrases, Ralph and I. We had these phrases that I had all these phrases that he would recognize, you know, and one of them was Ralph go see, Ralph go see. I'd say, Ralph go see, you know. So it could be anything, you know. So he just charged the window, you know. And but if I sang it, I'd go, Ralph go see, like that. And that would enrage him, especially if he was in the car. If he was in the car, I had this minivan. If he was in the car, he'd lose his mind. When I'd go, Ralph go see, and he'd go, roll, and for a minute there, I'd be going, ee, he'd be woo, so we'd be together. It'd be two tones there. Ralph goes, ee, woo, you know, and then he'd attack one side of the van, and the whole van would go. Yeah, to see, you know, if there's a dog coming near the car, coming near his car, he'd lose his mind. Oh my God, it was funny. So anyway, Will, I'd be taking Will to school, and we were at the one time we were at the stop light, and there were other kids and parents walking to school, and one of the parents had a dog. It was coming by, but Ralphie was down below. He wasn't looking around. And I went, oh, what do you know? There's a dog. And Will, my son, who knows me, he went, Dad, please, I'm begging you. I said, what? I'm just going to tell Ralph. Ralph goes, hey, roll, and he roll, and then he'd charge the side of the car and just go off, you know, woo, woo, woo. And my son dove under the dash. And then I had to drop him off like a block away from school, because he didn't want anybody to think that he had any parents. And so I'd drop him off, and he'd go over there, and there's other string of kids, and I tortured him some more. I'd go, goodbye, Will. Have a good day in school. I'd be driving real close, real slow next to him. I love you. Do you love me? And and he would run like he was getting shot at. Oh look, a dad's got to get something back for all the shit we put up. I mean, sorry, all the stuff we put up with. Dad's got to have a little fun, and I did. Carve your number on my wall, and maybe you will get a call from me. If I needed someone, something happening here. What is ain't exactly clear. A man with a gun, no you're there, telling me I've got to beware. Everybody look now. Battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right, everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. Everybody look now. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs, carrying signs, yeah. Most they say, hooray for a sign. Stop, baby, what's that sound? Paranoia strikes deep into your life. It will creep, baby. Starts when you're afraid. Step out of line, man, come and take you away. What's that sound? Everybody look now. Everybody look now, baby. Everybody look what's going round. Rag, mama, rag, I can't believe it's true. Rag, mama, rag, what did you do? Gonna go on up to the railroad track, hit the 419, scratch my back. Sag, mama, sag, pull nothing, what's come over you? Rag, mama, rag, I'm pulling out your gag. Gonna turn you loose like an old caboose, like a tail I need to drag. Ask about your turtle, you ask about the weather. I can't jump the hurdle, we can't get together. We could be relaxing in my sleeping bag, but all you wanna do is rag, mama, rag, there's nowhere to go. Rag, mama, rag, come on, rosin up the bowl, yeah. roam. Rag, mama, rag, bring your skinny little body back home. It's a dog eat dog, cat eat mouse. You can rag, mama, rag all over my house. Hailstones beat on the roof. The bourbon is 100 proof. You and me in the telephone. Our destiny is quite well known. We don't need to sit and brag. All we gotta do is rag, mama, rag. 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 Sorry about that. Darn it. I usually, there's always, I usually am cognizant of that, and I try to make sure, but I forgot that time. Every time I do this thing, because I don't have a lovely assistant, I don't have an engineer, there's all this little stuff. You know what? I should make a checklist. You know the story of the checklist? There's an actual history to a checklist. It's from the military. I think it was in the 40s, and they were busting out some new plane, and there was bleachers set up, and all the high-ranking there were high-ranking people there to witness the first flight of this great new plane, and it was being flown by a test pilot, and they everybody, all the assembled people, all very nice, excited, and they watch this beautiful plane take off down the runway and lift off, and it didn't get very far before it looked like it was in trouble, and it veered off and plowed into the ground, crashed right after takeoff. The pilot was killed. There were a couple other guys on board. They were killed. And everybody was shocked, as you can imagine. Brand new plane, had done fine in test flights. So they did what they do. They do that autopsy that they do. They take the whole plane apart and take it into a hangar, and it takes up the whole floor of the hangar in a million pieces, and they figured out what happened. The pilot, who had years and years of experience, he was at the top of his game, highly regarded, a combat veteran, and just he knew everything. There was some little vent, some valve that he forgot to open or close, whatever. Just one little thing that you do every time without thinking. And this time he forgot to do it. All those little things you got to do, he forgot to do it, and that's what caused it. It wasn't mechanical failure; it was pilot error. He forgot that one thing. So they came up with a so-called checklist, a list of all these little things that are just obvious, like putting your pants on, like putting your shoes on before you walk outside. Just obvious things. Oh man, who's going to forget that? Well, he forgot his thing, and they made the checklist. And here's the interesting thing. The FAA or whatever it was got into it, and they made it a requirement for all airline pilots, not just the military, but all airline pilots. They have to go through it every time to this day. And usually there's two guys up in front there, or if it's one guy, he's got a thing. He's got to go down the list and check off everything. And what happened was the plane crashes, the accidents, took a sharp, it's probably a bad way to put it, took a sharp turn down, but the number of crashes went down immediately once they imposed this new rule, a checklist. Yeah, brings a tear into my eyes when I begin to realize I cried so much since you've been gone. Believe I'm gonna drown in my own tears. I cried so hard, just like a child, and my running tears are running wild. If you don't think you're gonna be home soon, believe I'm gonna drown in my own tears. Hey, believe it's true. Into each life summer rain must surely fall. Hey, I'm so blue, every day without you, little girl. Now keep on rain, more and more and more. Why can't you? You know you oughta come on home. Hey, then I won't be so all alone. Yeah, if you don't think, oh, you're gonna be home soon. Hey, it's alright. Don't make me drown. I don't wanna drown, girl. Don't make me drown. Hey, drowning my own tears. Yeah, yeah. I'm writing a song all about you, a true song as real as my tears. But you've no need to fear it, 'cause no one will hear it, 'cause sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. I'll tell all about how you cheated. I'd like the whole world to hear. I'd like to get even with you 'cause you're leaving, but sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. It's a good thing that I'm not a star. You don't know how lucky you are. Though my record may say it, no one will play it, 'cause sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. Sad songs and waltzes aren't selling this year. 10 years ago, on a cold and dark night, someone was killed beneath the town hall light. A few at the scene and they all did agree that the man who ran looked a lot like me. The judge said, son, what is your alibi? If you were somewhere else, you won't have to die. I spoke not a word, though it meant my life. I had been in the arms of my best friend's wife. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave where the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. The sky froze high, eternity neared. She stood in the crowd, shed not a tear. But sometimes at night, when the cold wind moans in a long black veil, she cries over my bones. She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave where the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Nobody but me. Guess you're wondering where I've been. I searched to find a love within. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know, got a thing for you and I can't let go. Some people go around the world for love, but they may never find what they dream of. What you gonna do for love? You tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. In your love, you see. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. You know I only want the best, it's true. I can't believe the things I do for you. What you won't do up on love. You've tried everything, but you don't give up, girl. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do. Hey, now, yeah, now. Okay, here we go. Just a bartender. Don't like my work, but I don't mind the money at all. I've seen lots of sad faces, lots of hard cases, folks with their backs to the wall. I need 4 walls around me to hold my life, keep me from going astray, and a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight and keep me from slipping away. I can light up your smokes, I can laugh at your jokes, I can watch you fall down on your knees. I can close down this bar, I can gas up my car, I can pack up, mail in the key. I need 4 walls around me to hold my life and keep me from going astray, and a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight and keep me from slipping away. Now the smoke fills the air in this honky-tonk bar, and I'm thinking about where I'd rather be. But I burned all my bridges, I sank all my ships. Now I'm standing with my back to the sea. I need 4 walls around me to hold my life and keep me from going astray, and a honky-tonk angel to hold me tight and keep me from slipping away. Remember in the movie, I love this part of the movie Amadeus, when the king, because of some pressure from one of his jealous lackeys, said to Mozart that there were, in some piece he had done, there were too many notes, and Mozart, it stopped his brain. He's like, "What do you mean? There's not too many or too few. It's perfect." And what I loved that about it, what I loved about that was that he said it with no boastfulness or pride or ego or conceit. It was an objective appraisal. It's perfect. And Mozart, I mean, all his pieces do have that sense of being perfect. Every one, they're just perfect. You can't imagine any one note being different. Warped by the rain, driven by the snow, I'm drunk and dirty, don't you know? But I'm still, I'm willing. Out on the road, late at night, I seen my pretty Alice in every headlight. Alice, Dallas Alice. And I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, Tehachapi to Tonopah, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made. I've driven the back road so I wouldn't get wet. And if you give me wheat, whites, and wine, show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. Smuggled some smokes and folks from Mexico, baked by the sun every time I go to Mexico. And I'm still, I've been kicked by the wind, robbed by the sleet, had my head stove in, but I'm still on my feet. And I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, Tehachapi to Tonopah, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, so I wouldn't get wet. And if you give me wheat, whites, and wine, show me a sign, I'll be willing to be moving. You know what? I don't. I really can't do that song. There's some songs, Michael, and like maybe only one song that I can't even. That song has an association with me, where I can't stand it. I can't listen to it. I can't even get anywhere near that song because it hurts. It just. I'm just telling you the truth. It reminds me of something so emotionally terrible in my life because it was happening at that time. So of course I associate with it, you know, and it spoke to what was happening. That song, it spoke perfectly to what was happening, and the way Bonnie does it, oh my God, I just can't. But then again, then I hear myself saying I just can't, and that sounds whiny. Maybe I gotta break through that stuff. Darn it. I had a lady, Lord, that girl was fine. Yes, she was. I had a lady, Lord, that lady was fine. Yes, she was. You know, one day she up and left me 'cause I only had a dime. I'm wondering where next problem coming from. Yes, I am wondering where my next problem coming from. Right now, ain't got no grits on the table. Lord, please send us some. My mama's working, fingers to the bone. Yes, she did. My daddy's working his fingers to the bone. Yes, he did. You know, sometimes things got so bad that my daddy spent it all getting stoned. I'm talking about pain. Pain got me sitting here today. Yes, it has. Talking about pain. Pain has got me here today. Yes, it has. What they done to those people, I ain't got the time to say. The blues is glad, you know, any old way you want. The blues is sad, the blues is glad, you know, any old way you want. The blues been so good to me, taking my troubles away. I love the blues, she heard my cry. I love the blues, she heard my cry. Nothing but the blues, she heard my cry. Nothing but gonna cry. Sitting with my guitar in the evening, plucking and wondering why.